What's going on, ladies and gents? Latest episode of Being Black is Ghetto. I am your lovely host, Jay Evans. And to the couch, I have my two new co-hosts.
Terrence T.
Terrence T in the building. Ajayla in the building. Introduce yourselves, man.
You wanna go? I mean, I'm from the old episodes, from last year. Terrence T, Happy New Year.
Feel me.
Is my episode going to be out by the time we do this?
Yes.
Oh, okay, period. So, you know who I am. I love that. Yeah, I'm Ajayla, host of Just Jay podcast. But yeah, here I am.
You feel me? And our guest of the hour, the guest of the hour.
Guest of the year.
To my right, introduce yourself.
I'm KK Brown, also known as... Wait, my bad. Hold on. Let's do that. I'm KAsia, also known as KK Brown on Instagram, KayKayTanae, if y'all want to follow me.
Period. Perfect.
Yo.
I already know this one.
I don't know what direction this episode will go.
Yeah, it's already shaky.
This shit might go off script.
My cheeks hurt already, bro.
This shit might go off script for sure.
Before we get to the antics, Terrence, how's your week?
It was good. I went to church on New Year's Eve.
Me?
So, I'm feeling blessed,
Also, I'm grown.
Nice and wholesome.
New Year's in church.
Right.
That's a fact. Nice and wholesome. How about you?
And shit, man, chilling, you know the vibes. New year, new me.
Okay.
All right, what about you? How you living over there? How did you bring it in Long Island?
My week was good. I was about to say Thanksgiving. New Year's was great. Had a good time. Yeah. That's all.
What about you, Miss KK? How you living over there?
Yeah, what's a day in a life like?
Yeah, right.
My week was actually terrible.
Damn.
Somebody in my family passed.
Condolences.
New Year's Eve, thank you. And then what did I do after that? I worked. Yeah. And we're dealing with that stuff, the sad stuff.
Yeah.
So did you go out for New Year's Eve or you just chilling?
My aunt passed New Year's Eve.
Oh damn.
Okay. Yeah, at 4 a.m. Yeah, so it was like
it
was like actually I didn't want to, but I usually don't party on New Year's Eve. I usually like to go to church to bring it in that way. Yeah. But I was just like, I am actually gonna lay down.
Yeah, like I'm at the age right now where I don't want to go out on New Year's Eve. I just want to chill in the crib and get drunk. Like
facts.
I'm cool with going out.
I was this close to picking up overtime. Like that's how I'm bored.
Yeah, like we grown. It's
that's what
y'all have fun, child.
Like y'all go outside.
That's a fact. Like, and if I don't got no plans up until New Year's Eve, like it's clip. Like I'm not doing no last minute shit. Like,
I'm saying too much drunk driving. There's too much liability.
Yeah, it's too much going on.
Niggas been wilding in New York lately. I don't know.
I seen last stop say we open till 5 a.m. Why y'all still partying till 5 a.m.?
That's crazy.
But when you go outside in New York, it's not even really lit anymore. It's kind of dry. I think it's so much parties going on at one time that people are just like, whatever.
Yeah, the same people at the same spots everywhere you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Same outfits.
Same outfits.
They gonna get you already. Get you already. Yo.
And there should be in the middle of the week too. That kind of like mess up the plans too. Like, like who want to get lit on a Wednesday?
They don't got no jobs.
That's a fact. Like niggas I got to work bright and early. So
have to relax.
Niggas catching strays already.
That's wrong. I was like, that's wrong. It's true. Shit.
I mean,
what they do?
Right. I felt that.
Party.
Oh my God. All right. Before we get to the topics, all right, I gotta briefly obviously explain the transition here. As you guys may have seen by the time this episode comes out, Patty J is no longer with us on this podcast. She decided to walk away for personal reasons. So we still love her, Shout out Patty J. Whenever she's ready to come back on the couch, her spot is always gonna be there.
Oh, that's sweet.
But the show must go on. So here's some new adjustments for the new year. You feel me? So with that being said, though, let's transition into our lovely first topic. Friendship breakups. And I'm definitely going to go straight to you, Kasia, because you have had some...
She got an op list.
Yeah, such a long laundry list of an op list. And you definitely air it out on social media. So...
Oh, do you really? I need to go follow.
Her page is entertainment.
I only when they push my buttons.
Period. I love that.
Define push your button.
Well, if you're talking about what I think you're talking about, I used to have a signature look was short haircut, finger waves. So the girl went ahead and cut her hair to short haircut, finger waves. Then I used to model a lot. She went and modeled, and then the photographer that she modeled with was my ex-boyfriend.
Oh, so
then
messy.
This was going on for like a year or so. I let it live because I really don't give a fuck. You can never be me. And then around his birthday, she made a post and said, you know how we rock. I love you. There goes my last button.
There goes my last.
Damn.
It's like a 400 nigga trying to put 400-pound nigga trying to put on a button up.
Yeah, there goes my last button. And I feel like when people ask for something, I'm going to deliver it. Like, I try my best to give people grace.
Is it tough, like, losing like somebody that you're so close with? Like, is it kind of like easy to? You know?
It's always going to be tough, but it comes to a point where you got to really realize, like, if somebody was never your friend, you're only not being a friend to yourself. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
so it's like, it's kind of like a shock. It's like, okay, when did you hate me?
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say?
yeah,
and then it's
thinking
like,
back,
life goes on. So it's
Yeah.
like, I feel like I was so blessed. I was busy. I had clients. I had other things to worry about. So it's like, it's never really a loss, and God always brings you your people.
That's a
So
fact. Yeah.
I feel like, especially for for like female friendships, it's hard because like you always, like not always, but there's always that girl that always has like the competition over you,
yeah,
or
and
competition with you.
it's
That's like that wants what you have, and it's just weird. Like why we can't just
be ourselves
and coexist
then,
and be
exactly.
I feel you. It is hard.
Like I don't know. I guess the difference with guys is like we'll cut a friend off and like keep it moving. I feel like
I don't give a
girls
fuck.
though,
It's not so
like there should be long.
extra.
It be
It's
long.
explosive.
Yeah, it's very explosive. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
word I'm looking for.
I feel like not with me. Like I kept it moving.
Kept it
Like
moving.
because because
I mean, after you blow up.
no, I mean, where it really started, it started on my 24th birthday, and then she was acting funny towards my family members. So I'm really all about my family, my cousins, and then once you're friends with me for so long, it's like your family. So when she disrespect my family, and it was on my birthday, so there's like, I had to process that. So it's just like, I had to let it go. And then, like I said, my buttons were pushed year after year after year. I really didn't care. Like,
so it was like a build up before.
Yeah, like nobody knew until, you know.
My only question is, did you have this person's personal number?
Yeah, you don't think I wrote them?
Yeah, of course.
I wrote her to talk. If you want
Receipt.
okay, it's
right.
there. And then it's like, if somebody don't want to talk, that's what she literally said. Like, this is what she said. I remember it nice and clear. How you feel is how you feel, and that's okay. And I have nothing to say back to that.
I mean,
After a friendship for years, like you can attest to that.
Y'all been friends for
and this is like, I don't like talking about the dead, so
I don't like talking
that
about
part.
That is crazy. He's very much alive and well.
Well, not to me.
Damn.
I like her.
I respect it though. Some people, I mean, like some people run their course with you. Like, you gotta.
Yeah, it's like, and then when you really realize who somebody is, it's like, did I ever really know you, or when did it switch? So it's like,
I would say sometimes in that situation, like it would most likely be like a switch at some point, because it's like you grow up with people, and then you start seeing the different like, I don't know, paths that people take, and it alters like their way of thinking and like actions. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, and I was very business focused, so it was like people were party focused, this focused. So it was just like, it came to a point where it's like we were just dividing. So it was just like, baby, bye.
It's okay to outgrow people. I feel like that's like a big thing, especially for me going into this new year. We definitely outgrowing a lot of shit. All right, I don't need closure no more. I don't need the last word. I don't need to ask you about some shit. I'm no longer gonna be the first person to extend the olive branch. Not doing it no more. If I don't hear from you after a certain amount of time, we don't speak after a certain amount of time. All right, I'ma holla.
Yeah, it is what it
Y'all be
is.
safe though.
And I don't care if I'm the villain in your story. Like,
Right.
Oh, I never cared.
Some people.
I love being the villain in people's story.
Oh yeah.
Please stop playing with me.
Yeah,
I'm begging you.
exactly. Stop playing with me.
If I'm the villain in your story, I was the superhero for mad long, and I just couldn't take it no more.
Yeah,
some people safe. Just don't play with me.
Right, literally, find something safe to do.
Some people will play with you until into that day. So I don't care.
Well, good for you for moving on and being like, girl, bye.
I said on episode 3, and I'll bring it back. Listen, I'll be the villain of anybody's story because I know what I did in that particular situation. And if you made me out to be the villain in that situation, then it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. I understand my stance
and I'm a peaceful person. Like, I don't do too much. Like, so if I cut you off, you
push me there. Next.
So they say when niggas be like, yo, if a nigga had to block you, like block a girl, he's like, you really did the most. Because niggas don't even block girls, bro. Niggas don't block nobody.
Oh, I be getting blocked.
Middle school.
I've gotten blocked once or twice. I'm not gonna lie. I have gotten blocked once or twice. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know,
I get unblocked though.
You've been blocked?
I have.
For what? Share with the class. I would like to know. What you was over there saying?
Not even that, but like. Anyway, next question. Next question.
I'm just a chill guy.
You violated someone in the DM?
It's not even like I violated somebody. I have to remove myself from certain situations, and some people don't like that. So.
All right, so that's regular.
Yeah.
I just want to know if you like lashed out and crashed out to
I've crashed out before, but I've never been blocked because of it. No.
Crash out, man. D1 crash out. You're not crashing out 2025, right?
Yeah, for real, yeah.
Not very mindful, not very
we allow at least 1 or 2 crash outs per year. Like I feel like you set the tone a
Man,
little bit.
if you
It's
crash
like,
out, you felt that way. So that's okay. If that's how you felt in that moment, you crash out and you reflect later. That's how I feel about it.
It's not emotionally mature.
I like a healthy crash out.
You would know.
Yeah, I feel like a healthy crash out because then you don't need people going around like, oh, this, that, and the third.
Yeah, because some niggas be destructive with they crash out. Like a crash out, you can have a peaceful crash out and be like
peaceful and crash out in the same time. That's crazy.
I just feel like it's levels to crashing out. Okay,
yeah,
like
I'm not fucking with nobody's peace or nothing like that. Like I'm doing it internally. I could crash out internally. Put it like that.
Well, I give people warnings, so
sounds like a Gemini.
I'm a Scorpio.
Ooh.
What month is Scorpio?
November and October. Yeah,
I'm the day before.
My
Scorpio,
girlfriend both Scorpios.
So you're Libra?
Yeah, sir. Loving ass Libra. Don't hate either. All right. Fix your face. All right. Are all relationships worth amending? I guess Terrence, you could kick it off.
Lost for words.
Nah, yeah, for real. Because it's like, what do I start? Relationships or friendships?
You can do both.
Nah, some
nah.
Like I said before, some relationships run a course, and it's like when it's time to kick people out. I mean, do what you got to do.
Facts.
Because some people is in the way. So
how do you weigh it though? So say like
if
a sandbox person. And y'all somewhat see that you're on the path of y'all friendship derailing. At what point do you tell yourself, yo, maybe once again, I should extend that olive branch, or I should just be like, yo, we're just growing apart? Like,
I feel like
what definitive factor makes that, a thing?
I feel like when somebody disrespects you, I don't think or when somebody does something to you that you wouldn't do to them, I feel like it's either you talk it out, you let them know. If they still don't understand, then I feel like it's dead. Because when people show you who they are, you have to believe them. Yeah. Like, that's like a lesson that our parents go through. They tell you, like, no, people do not really change fundamentally. Yeah. Like, they just get better at it.
Right. And even your point, like, where it's like y'all are growing apart, like, what do you really say? I feel like if you care about somebody, you're going to try to voice that the first time. Yeah. But after that, it's really not in your hands no more. Like, if y'all grow apart, y'all grow apart.
Yeah, because there's been times where I cut people off, and then, like, a few months later, like, we kind of, like, reconcile, whatever.
Yeah.
And then the same shit happened again. It's like, no, I got to cut you off now.
Yeah.
And then you also don't want to stop your blessings because you're holding on to somebody that you know can't go with you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So like, it is what it is. At that
depends.
Point.
That part keep people at arm's reach, man. My friend circle is literally by the years just getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And it could be my fault. I know the comments are definitely gonna fry me. It's because you're a terrible individual.
You're the villain.
Yeah, of course. I'm always the villain.
I don't think you are, though.
But that's cool, all right? I get money, mind my business, and call it a day. I podcast and go home. That's it, all right? So if that make me the villain, copy cool. Y'all gotta have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at. That ain't even what I'm mad at, bro. But, I mean, I know we got to it with her, but I want to ask y'all, have y'all ever crashed out via online? Against anybody that you
Wait, you think I was crashing out?
Absolutely crashing out. I had niggas sending me that shit like, yo, you don't see what Kay's doing right now? Like, niggas was,
but you need one of those in your life to where you're like, okay, I'll never do that
again.
He was wilding that day, bro.
I definitely crashed out. I used to crash out OD like back in the day, like back in like when I was in high school and shit. Like I used to be wilding out. That's all now. Like I'm peaceful. Like I got my crash outs like out the way.
I agree with that.
I'm at peace now. Like I'm chilling. Like,
I'm at peace.
I got no beef. I could walk around. For me. But yeah, like I've definitely crashed on people before.
What about you, Jayla?
I have too. I think that my version of crashing out is I'm just going to violate the shit out of you. I'm sorry. Like my mouth is crazy and like I will really take it there. So like that's my version of crashing out. But I don't even be around people no more that make me feel like I gotta go there. So
period.
Do you take it to social media though?
I have before in the past, yeah. But now I don't really think that.
Like I feel like now it's like it's no need to like.
I'm a girl.
I mean,
so
I feel like it varies by people. Like me, like I don't put most of my personal life online anyway. So it's like if I fall out with somebody, you're just not gonna see me with them anymore. Like, you're like, oh yo, like pictures with him, or like you just don't see me around with them no more. So
yeah,
but some people are different. Some people if you get disrespected publicly, I can see why people would disrespect somebody.
Yeah, because it's like if the disrespect is public, I'm gonna disrespect you even more, very publicly. So like was my mentality. But I think right now I just if I don't mess with you, I don't mess with you, and it's over.
Sometimes you just gotta let niggas have the internet.
Yeah.
So my crash out days are over, bro. I'm playing with the law. All right, I'm done crashing out because I be knowing I'm willing to take shit. That's my problem. Like when you really know that, I'm like, yo, you not willing to go as far as I'm willing to go. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
Shit, the Lord don't care like that anyway.
All right. Unless you're willing to really go there and take it there, Leave me alone.
Yeah, as long as my
What's
family
there?
not getting harmed,
Leave
you're not
me
taking no
alone.
money from me, I could care less. Like, yeah.
I mean, I can't speak for if I was beefing with like a female or something because I can't put my hands obviously on a woman. But I'm just saying, as a nigga, bro, if you not ready to
Shake?
like, we
to
gonna-
see the
yeah.
pearly gates soon,
Yeah.
like, leave me alone, bro. Because I feel I've said it in past episodes, say it again. I feel like as grown men, now that we got grown men strength, I'm at a point where if I gotta physically put my hands on you, bro, I'm going to try to hurt you.
Yeah.
To the best of my ability. Because I shouldn't even be at a point where I need to put hands on you or hit you. So if I get to that point, yeah, nah, bro.
Yeah, that's not even being on
I
the
mean-
gangster shit. It's a respect thing. Like,
Yeah.
somebody
That's what I'm
disrespect
saying,
you,
bro.
You know?
But it's a grown thing too. Like it's not that necessary.
Let
But like
me-
I said, if you push my buttons, we gonna make it necessary. But like,
yeah,
very
for
much
real.
necessary.
So
Like,
it goes back down to that emotional maturity thing. Because I'll be immature as fuck. Watch how you talk to me, bro. People, I feel like, just say anything they want. And because you are quote unquote by law not supposed to put your hands on anybody no matter what, niggas think you get away with it. Honestly speaking, all right, depending on what you say, you might get punched in your mouth. And I'll take whatever
I mean, but
consequence that
people
comes with
feel
it, bro.
comfortable like online, like they'll get the courage to say certain shit. So it's like you just gotta take it for what it is. Like some people tough online and in person,
Oh, yeah,
it's
especially
so,
online.
Like
Especially
I ain't
online.
gonna see
Yeah.
majority of these people that's
Right.
talking online anyway. So it's like I care less. Like
It's funny shit about this podcast. Every comment that I see that's like negative or trying to talk crazy, I go live probably once a week. And I literally put in the little title of the live. I'd be like, anyone else talking shit in these comments, come up. Nobody ever joins. Ever joins the live.
that's
And then on top of that too, when it comes to real life, I get mad love for the pod, bro. The way the internet may view me, like, oh, all your friends must hate you. No, they don't. I go outside, I have a grand old time.
But that's the thing, though. Some people don't know how to separate the internet from real life, so they think the hate you get in real life or the love you get on the internet, like they think that's going to transition in real life. And
the number one be, I hope any girl that deals with him sees this video and knows to dump him right now. No,
Oh, that is so
Yeah,
extra.
yeah.
Wow,
Yeah,
that is so
yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's
girl,
definitely
what?
not happening. I promise you, I'm having a
Comments be
grand old
crazy.
time outside.
See, that's the
for
thing
sure.
too. They be so outlandish sometimes. Like,
Nah,
what,
yeah.
you don't even know me for real, ma'am.
I'm sorry, I ain't putting
What
that
the hell?
energy into commenting that type of shit. But I mean, I guess whatever.
Yo, I seen a couple before I came here. He was like, it was a guy that said it. He said, every time I see a clip of him, he's so moist. I said,
What?
hey,
yo, what the fuck?
I said, hey,
Nah.
yo. I just wish sometimes I could take that juice
what does that mean?
Yo, for sure.
What
Nah,
is
that ain't
that?
weird.
Yo,
What?
dead.
I wish I could take that Drewski meme. They just like, what do you
What?
mean by that? Like, yo, what
Nah,
do
for
you
real
mean
though,
by
like,
that?
what do you
yo?
mean?
What do you
What do you
mean?
mean?
That's very weird.
Yeah, moist is crazy,
Nah,
bro.
yeah,
You really
People are
press send.
Yeah.
Nah, I
You
don't
really
know, man.
press send,
That's
bro.
wild. That's
Anyway, next topic. Do you think an unsupportive friend is a hater?
Yes.
for sure.
I don't think I'm gonna be in the middle because sometimes when you're doing something that somebody wants to do, it brings out different emotions in them. So they could not necessarily what's unsupportive? Because they could not necessarily be unsupportive. They could just not be in the right.
No,
mindset.
unsupportive mean unsupportive. That means if I run a business, you don't share my shit on the gram, you don't put money toward my business, you don't pop out to my events. All of the above of the word unsupport.
My thing
You pretend
is,
my shit don't exist, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, that's a hater. But so,
That's a hater.
Yeah,
Some
that's a hater.
people- yeah.
But I feel like sometimes you never know what people are feeling.
Yeah,
like.
that's what I'm saying.
You
Like
know
some
what I'm trying
people,
to say? Like
some people have a different. I feel like some people have a different definition of support. Like some people may think like that shit that like sharing a post or whatever. Some people think that's support. Some people may think like, yo, if I just watch the video and not even acknowledge it, maybe that's my support.
Right. Yeah.
But some people just support differently. So I can't even take it for what it is. Like I think it's more so of like if I find out like, oh, you was like intentionally not trying to like support like what I'm doing. Like if you say it out your mouth, whatever your actions show, then that's a different case. But I mean, yeah, for sure. Like an unsupported friend, like if I bring up a business idea or like any type of idea and you try to shoot it down, then obviously that's not support. But yeah, some people would just like try to like hide the source from themselves too. So that's another case. Like people have like similar ideas, but they don't try to like, I don't know, like give you certain information because they know
Type of shit.
I'm definitely
Yeah,
gonna
but
say
it's-
yes. I feel like I've been in situations where like I've had people that like their friends have like brands and clothing brands and stuff, and they in the shoots and they modeling it, but like I can't get a share or a follow. That's a
Yeah.
hater to me.
I learned
like,
that
I'm
too,
sorry.
yeah.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. To
that
me.
is crazy. But some people, that shit don't.
And you got multiple businesses, so you would know like
Mhm.
That's what I'm
like-
trying to say. Like sometimes like when you're ambitious, it could trigger somebody where they feel uncomfortable supporting you, but they don't exactly know how to say that. But they could be your friend. It could be like, damn, like you're doing this, that. Why am I not like that? And sometimes that's like an emotional maturity thing. You got to grow it with your friend if that's somebody you really care about. So I feel like not necessarily you could grow from it, but somebody who's genuinely hating on you, like shooting you down, that's like, whatever, you got to go. But like, sometimes, like, when people are negative and hateful like that, they're coming from a different kind of space. Like, sometimes people need more love. Like, and I'm the type of person to be like, yo, why wouldn't you share it? Like, we gonna figure it out. Like, is everything okay over there? Like, am I doing something that's offending you? Da, 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 da. You never know.
Yeah.
Well, let's really talk about it. I want to actually expound on what you said, because let's talk about putting people in position. Because that's another problem. To even look at your friend and be like, oh, she's doing all these things. Like, why am I not there? Why don't you ask a question? Well, maybe become more inquisitive and ask, how could I do that? What did you do to get in that position? Because I would assume that if you're a real friend, that you would help your mans or your girl, your homegirl achieve whatever she's trying to achieve. But that'd be the problem. That'd be hating in silence. Because be hating in silence, bro.
Because some people don't know how to be part of the team. Everybody want to be the quarterback. And nobody want to be the supporting role. They think, yo, if I'm part of something, I got to be the face of that. Like, sometimes it's cool to be a supporting role, just play your position, and if everybody play the position, then shit will fall in line.
But then sometimes it's easier to play the back row. I don't know why people want to be in the front.
And I think people be forgetting that the supporting roles are still so important.
Yeah,
hello,
that's
everybody on the team matters.
That's fact. Like, if you just have one person and doing everything, then this is like, at that point, it's like, yo, what are we here for? Like, we just here for the ride. So I feel like everybody, it could be the littlest shit, but if you play your role, then shit should fall on for you. So
you feel me? That's all I'm trying to say. Like, I'll use you for example, right? Terrence is the one that put me on the podcasting. I ain't never do no fucking podcast in my life until this nigga came and said, yo, let's do a pod. Me, him, Cooley, and Rob. Shout out Cooley and Rob, you heard? Yes, we had our podcast or whatever. Then I think later down the line, we did another podcast with me and my son, Terrence again, and my son, Corey. You feel me? But even now, doing this podcast, when I was doing it with Patty, I'm pretty sure he supported every step of the way in the comment section, be sharing shit, and he even came on the platform. I never got no sense of hater energy from Terrence the entire time.
Because it don't hurt nothing to support niggas. Like, I be supporting niggas I don't even know. Like, I'll wear your clothing brand. I'll share your music. I'll share your whatever. Like, I'm gonna support you because if it's fire, I'll fuck with it. Then why not?
And that's the biggest thing with social media too, because as anything as little as share, that's when it comes. That's what it boils down to. If you don't do nothing else in whatever brand I got going on, if you don't do nothing else, share my shit, my nigga. At the bare minimum, that's all you can do is press that, put it in your story. Exactly. It don't cost you nothing.
Because niggas share bullshit all day, nigga.
It don't cost you nothing, bro. If you can't make a show, then share the flyer.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. You don't want to do nothing for the pod, just share a clip. That's all you gotta do, bro. Yeah. So niggas be getting me fucking mad over here asking me my DMs to be on this fucking show, never shared a clip in their life.
Yeah, then you can't know.
Yeah. I'm saying, bro. Put niggas in position, bro. That's it. Niggas won't have these fucking issues, bro. Honest, bro. Unsupportive friendship. Like, niggas dead be silent haters, bro.
Nah, for real.
That shit is dead scary.
Definitely learned that along the way.
You can't care though after a while. You just gotta.
Yeah, you be numb to it after a while.
Yeah, it's just like, don't share my shit. Cool.
Because
I'm still gonna get love.
Right.
And I'm still blessed. But I think about like supporting people. It's like that comes back to you tenfold. Like it should be nothing. Like
yeah. And I've been seeing these videos where it's like, when you're like starting something like this, you got to remember, like, sometimes the people that are going to gravitate to you the most are people you don't even know.
That's like that, yo.
I stopped worrying about who.
Yeah, first time on my podcast, most of my listeners was from out of town. Like, from like people who not even from Mount Vernon. So
yeah, and your friends are not your target audience.
Right.
Exactly.
If
that's your target audience, and you're doing it wrong, like, you're supposed to branch out and reach out people that's beyond that. So.
Yeah, I be saying it all the time. I'll be like, yo, we got best podcasts in the towns. And my son Dotto be like, yo, stop saying the towns. You are bigger than the towns.
Yeah.
I was like, that should be sticking. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we are the best podcast, period.
Yeah.
That part.
Westchester, yes. That's a fact.
No, period.
Manifested.
Listen, trajectory's looking like that. I hate. Talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all, you heard? It's definitely looking like that this year. Cause what's crazy too? I was in the gym this morning. No, yesterday morning. Why did you go to the gym this morning?
Are you one of those niggas that be going to the gym for the new year?
No, actually.
You one of them niggas?
No. Actually, no.
Yeah, that shit packed right now. I don't even want to go.
Yeah, literally.
I'm in the gym because I'm my career shit. You feel me? Gotta get alright. But anyway, besides the point, I was dead in the gym. Some nigga came up to me because that's another thing y'all gotta stop doing. I'm a really nice guy in real life. Just show love and say what up. This whole staring at me for 10 minutes shit, and then you come up to me after and be like, y'all seen your podcast. Bro, just come to me and say that to me when you first see me, bro.
Because now you got me on edge.
Yeah,
like, why you looking at me, bro?
I feel you. You do the podcast, right? Yeah, but long story short, it happened to me yesterday and the day before that. I went to co-op. I was in the fucking phone store. Some nigga I just get out of my car, start walking in the ATT. Yo, you do that podcast, right? Dab me up right then and there. It be all love in real life, bro. That's what I'm saying. All this whole in the town shit. No, niggas over this podcast alone fake be getting known outside. Like in other boroughs that be outside, niggas be like, yo, you do that shit. Facts. Feels good every single time, nigga. Grind, man. Fucking grind, bro.
Yes, sir.
No cap. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this. I had to clear the court real quick. I know y'all seen this in the thing, the ISO, real quick. I gotta say this, all right? Niggas always want to tell me that people taking advantage of me. Oh yeah, the whole taking advantage of me shit, right? I want to bring this to the pod because niggas will be like, yo, Jordan's always switching up. Jordan acting the type of way. I'm starting to realize in my circle how much people deadass be taking advantage of me. And when I start nipping that shit in the fucking bud, is when I deadass start losing friends, bro.
Yep.
And niggas, and it'd be worse. Could it be the people that will say it to me like, Jordan, you need to stop making your friends take advantage of you. Bitch, you the one that's taking advantage of me. What are you talking about, bro?
Psychology.
Not for real though.
I gotta say that, bro. I should be losing me, man. Like, I'm like, yo, bro, like I guess I'm dumb selfish this year. That is the model for the. I'm mad selfish. Don't ask me for Nathan. I ain't got it.
I agree.
No
I totally
apologies.
agree. No, because I feel like when you are the
bro.
giving friend, people always looking for you. Like, oh, I'm the most reliable person for a lot of people. Find somebody else. I'm good. I'm chilling. I just said that on my podcast. I'm cool. Like, I don't really want to be needed for nothing.
Yeah, and your real friend should respect that. Like, she's over it. She's tired. So.
Right. I've been doing enough. I'm good.
Yeah.
You said nothing bigger than the program, right?
Okay.
Nothing bigger than the program,
Okay.
bro. Importance of teamwork makes the dream work, nigga.
Okay.
The faster people realize that shit, the better. Like the analogy he used earlier, bro. Like I said, if you can't be the main scorer, bro, be the rebounder. All right? Be the nigga that passed the ball.
Yeah, the hand out the waters.
I'm saying everybody got a hand in the pod. Just figure out what works best for you.
That's a fact.
That be the problem with niggas, man. Niggas be, I mean, it's just
logistics.
Like, bro.
Wait, do you have a team though? What your business is? Like, you just all you? She's like, no.
Period.
At first, my best friend helped me a lot, like basically assistant. But anybody that comes around, I'll use them as an assistant real quick. But it's really just me. Like I make my flyers. I have this one graphic designer, Ayana J Designs. Love you, girl. But if she don't make my flyers, I'm making my flyers. I'm posting 3 times a day. I'm taking my videos, and it is what it is after a while. Like,
can it be exhausting though? Like sometimes, like
definitely. Like I used to literally end up in the hospital because I was so tired. Like your body will just give up on you.
Yeah, definitely.
So for the people that don't know, what do you do?
I do lashes. I sew hair. I sew pajamas. I sewed lip glosses. And then I model on the side. I made music. I was outside in the industry for a little bit.
A businesswoman, period.
Yeah.
I love that.
She a hustler.
Yes.
Long story short, salt water to a well.
Okay. Put anything in my hand, it's gone, baby.
Long story short. I ain't gonna lie, you lost me when you started making music.
Why?
Because why the fuck you became a rapper?
Why not?
Like, what made you say, I want to wake up and be a rapper today?
I've been saying that.
Nah.
I've been saying that. I just felt like I was always around. Okay, so my cousin makes music. My dad was like low-key doing whatever he was doing, managing people, this, that, and the third. And my friend makes music. And then I really like music. And it was just something that flowed. So it was like, why not?
So you did it to try it, or you really trying to rap?
No, I did it to try it. And then somebody was like, yo, I think you would be good for this outside. And then I went outside, but it was really like a release thing. Like, oh, I'm gonna make a song. And then everybody was like, oh, I think you should do it. But it is what it is what it isn't.
So like, is it a priority now though? Like, or it's just like, like if you get around to it, some studio time, like
I have 7 songs.
Period.
Just sitting in your phone.
Literally, just sitting in my phone. So I'm thinking not everybody, but people keep picking at that with me. So I might do something because you never know.
Yeah, you definitely never know.
Yeah, you never know.
All it takes is one hit.
Yeah.
That's what everybody keeps telling me. So
who's some people that, I mean, we obviously know like Nicki Minaj is your number one artist, but like who's the other people that inspire you? And it don't even have to be like artists. It could be like fashion designers, whatever, like anybody.
Nicki's your number one?
Oh yeah, if you follow her, you definitely know. Like Nikki's that's a girl.
Not a red flag. Why?
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get killed by the Barbs again.
No,
Oh, nah, we definitely
I'm
not for our first episode. We can't have Barbs killed for the first episode.
I'm only pussy to the alphabet people, the Barbs, and the Beehive.
The Beehive.
Those are the only three.
They don't play.
That I don't play with them. They got it. Cause I gotta actually right now on my Twitter, if you go to one of my like little music videos, I made I only put one comment about the Barbs, bro. And that entire video now is he's dog shit. He's a great value J. Cole. You can never talk about Nicki Minaj like this. They was frying me,
What
bro.
did you say?
I literally said, I think it was the same sentiment I always say, which is Nicki Minaj is only Nicki Minaj because she came out when nobody else is out. I've said that 1,000 times.
I've heard enough.
You see?
Yeah.
I've said that sentiment so many times, and every time I say it, they come out.
I have to disagree.
I'm not gonna lie. I was with that narrative for a little bit, but once she continued to drop heat, it was just like you can't.
Undeniable.
Y'all gonna get me
It's undeniable at that point.
Because
Because it's like there were other people that came out. Like there was a point where a lot of people wasn't dropping music or just hadn't come out yet, but. Like later on in her career, like she dropped fire while other people, she helped other careers. So
all right, so I said this in the Capella episode,
and I'm not even the biggest Nicki fan.
Right. I used to be Capella episode. I'm gonna say it one more time. Right? He tried to have that same argument that he's like, so what's the excuse now because she's still hot? The problem, well, not the problem. Obviously, she's 10 years, however long she's been in the game now. She has built that fan base, so it's not gonna go nowhere.
Yeah.
So the real argument to have with Nicki Minaj is, if you were to recreate Nicki Minaj today, if Nicki Minaj never existed, she dropped in the hip hop game today, would she be the same artist? I absolutely don't think she would be.
You could
but that could be a good.
Why though?
But that could be a good thing too, though.
My explanation for it is because when Nicki Minaj came out, she beat you on either one of two things: either A, she did rap better than you, or B, if you rap better than her, she probably looked better than you. So the sex appeal thing.
So what are we talking about?
So here's the thing now: niggas rap better than Nicki and look better than Nicki right now. Who?
Yes, drop them.
Are you talking about the younger generation? Because we can't generation clash.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Rap's better than Nicki.
Lotto
rap's better than Nicki. Facts.
Baby,
and I'm standing 10 toes on it. Word to everything I love.
As a former
Nicki. Y'all can go say that in the comments too.
Baby, please.
As a former Nicki hater, I can't, because people used to always communicate
Lotto, what did she say? Big mama, big mama, what the fuck? And I like a little Lotto, but Lotto better than Nicki.
Lotto rap better than her.
I agree
because
because
argue Meg. And then don't get me started on the less attractive people that probably are way better.
Okay,
I agree.
Rhapsody, Tierra Whack.
I don't know. I think it's a generational thing because it's like you can't repeat what she did. Like her come up, you can't repeat like doing DVDs, going out and performing venue to venue.
That's why I'm like, can we really compare Lotto and all the
it's
new
kind of like the
girls?
Michael Jordan.
It's
the Michael Jordan and LeBron debate.
I never said she can't, but that's what I'm saying.
Compared to Lotto,
I said it on the episode. I'm gonna say it again.
Compared to Lotto,
her fucking peer group was a washed up Lil' Kim, Krayshawn.
Remy was in
Let's
jail.
stop. Let's take a pause.
So you feel like Kim and Remy wasn't competition?
Remy was in jail. She was doing real life shit. Right? She had to sit down.
But that's why I agree with. I couldn't agree with that narrative. But that's what I'm saying. Like later on in her career, like she with these people coming back out or whatever, or becoming available, she sustained like her career. Like her last album wasn't bad.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. She already had 10 years in. Her fan base is already vested.
Yeah,
that's why I'm like, I don't think Nicki Minaj is. I don't think people are so much better than Nicki Minaj where they could wipe her off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
The Nicki Minaj today is here to stay now. It's over. Like she already put in the pain for it, and I'm not even saying it's her fault because at the end of the day, you can't get mad at Jordan and them niggas for playing in the era they played. I can only be responsible for the era I played in.
Right.
So, but with her, I just want people to start looking at it objectively for what it is. Yeah. She was in an era where there was nobody else. There literally was nobody else.
Yeah.
Iggy Azalea, go ahead, make a face. That's who she was competing against, bro. What were we talking about?
It wasn't fair at one point. At one point, she was winning BT awards every year for.
She was going against men. It's like,
but the men were comparing her to women, which I get because like when she came out, the men was like women, which is they're still doing now. Women. Like they're trying to compare her like her career now to men, but before it was just straight women. Like they're comparing her to like.
And don't kill me, Barbs. I don't want no static. Nope. I don't want no static.
You already said too much. They're already on your ass right now.
It's too late now.
Look, there's one right here. Hello.
They don't post the pod. So.
I got a lot of them.
I'm just taking back.
Disagree. Strongly disagree.
Yeah, I'm just taking back. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. God bless you.
Like, God bless you.
I like that. I'm gonna use that.
It's a subtle shade for me.
It's not shade. It's the truth.
It's well wishes, you know.
All right, what about you? You think Nicki? Like
I'm not a Nicki fan, so I don't have no grounds to speak on nothing. But I don't think that we should be comparing her to the new girls out now. Like it's two totally different time periods. Like
I think we can because they ain't doing shit.
I said, I don't take nothing from her.
but that's the thing too.
It's
Like he said, she's already here to stay. So what is the comparison?
We could
about?
bring up her when she was their age and compare those bars to these bars now. Itty bitty piggy versus Big Mama. Big Mama.
Got more than bit.
I'm not gonna front.
Yeah, like we could go back to the mixtape days.
You had to be outside. I was outside. You had to be outside for that shit.
Maybe like we could go back to when she was 27. Like she was dope. Warning. Like come on.
That Nicki got shit. I just don't think she better than the girls of now. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Shout out to the girls now. Shout out to Lotto.
Right, definitely shout out to Lotto.
Feel me? Lotto's her, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Even amongst the niggas, her LA Leakers freestyle, bro. That shit is like a top 5 for me, bro.
Who's your favorite rapper?
In a limb chop truck. Right now, I'm trying to be objective because I want to say J. Cole because I don't be bumping J. Cole. That was my favorite.
You was gonna say that.
Cole is my guy, but I don't be bumping J. Cole like that. But I don't listen to a lot of mainstream rap either, so I don't be naming a lot of people. You feel me?
Mine is
I listen to a lot of street shit now.
Okay.
You feel me? I'll be L, Leaf Ward, Free Leafy, Free Surf. The type of niggas I be listening to. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm J. Cole. J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick. I listen to all three.
I listen to more street niggas now because not because of street shit, but I like the principles and morals they stand on. That is the main reason why I be listening to some niggas. It's
what
just
do they
very
stand
relatable.
on?
They stay on not selling crack to their mamas.
Right?
Clap, boom. That's
no, realistically, bro. It's a loyalty thing, all right? Rafi and Mans, all right? It's a loyalty thing. It's a principle thing. Like I said, just stand on business, bro. And accept the consequences that come with your actions. That's what a lot of them niggas rap about. Neek Bucks too. I listen to Neek Bucks.
I like
dropped
Neek
his,
Bucks.
I like Neek Bucks too.
His EP. That shit is tough. You feel me? Those are the people I listen to. As of right now.
But I feel like rap is street. It's always been street.
Mm-hmm.
Not your man's itty bitty piggy over
She's-
there. No, he stop.
Let
me stop hating.
Jamaica Queens, nigga, you from New
Come
York.
up DVD.
All right.
Come up DVD.
She was with Wayne and them. Come on, Birdman.
Who you be listening to in your little car over there?
I really listen to whatever, honestly. I don't really listen to music like that since I started my business. I listen to more so podcasts, books. I know I'm kind of boring right now. But
I'm the same way. I
gotta stay motivated. I believe that sometimes music could it influences you after a while. But recently, it's gonna be a little crazy. I've been listening to Jadakiss.
Ooh, period.
I mean, sure, that's a
very good.
Yeah, like I listen to Jadakiss here and there, but if I get in my car right now, you're gonna hear R&B.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't trying to be too rah-rah. I give that a lot already.
Sometimes we gotta tone it down.
Yeah, we good. So that's probably why I can't really compare Lotto or anybody new because I'm really listening to all the old shit. Because I do feel like some of this new shit is garbage. That's probably why you're listening to street music now too. But I do like Neek Bucks when I do listen to him, and he reminds me of Richie Rose too. I like them too a lot.
Neek Bucks is my guy, bro. He's tough.
Who you listen to?
He is tough. I'm fucking with the R&B shit too, so I'm gonna say I'm heavy into SZA. Her fucking deluxe was fire.
You gotta talk about that, by the way.
It was good. Why?
Because not for her music wise, but that wasn't supposed to be a deluxe. But we gonna get to that after she.
Wait,
we
she dropped a new album?
Her deluxe, yeah.
Yeah, she
That
had.
was
Wait, that's what it's called?
No, what's the original name?
You see, that's the problem right there. Alright, so she dropped that. It's SOS. That was the album.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
And then she dropped the deluxe called Lana. But Lana is supposed to be a separate album.
Yeah, I thought it was.
It's supposed to be a separate zone. That's why she had the no, we're gonna say.
I personally think it should have been because I feel like when people listened to that deluxe, they were comparing it to SOS, and it kind of threw people off. I mean, it was kind of the same wheelhouse, but I think it should have been a separate album for sure.
It's that industry.
I didn't know that though.
I loved SOS though. I'm not.
Yeah, it was very.
That shit had niggas
Yeah.
tuned in singing.
Beginning to end.
Fuck Snooze. There was other songs on that show.
That love language shit. When I first heard it, I thought that was actually gonna be the song that goes on that album. I was surprised it was
Gone Girl.
Key.
Gone Girl's
Yeah,
my
that was
shit.
good too. That's what I'm saying. The whole
Was he
album is
singing in the
really
shower?
good.
Nigga, my girl
He looked like it.
my girl be playing that shit, so I just be listening like in the background, like playing the game like, oh, this shit fire, like so. Nah, she got some shit on there.
I'm seeing your rotation, Terrence.
I've been listening to GNX, and then I switch over to Babyface album. What else I'm listening to? I'm going back to listen to Friday Night Lights. Ever since Cole released that shit.
Facts.
Like,
Facts.
That's,
You know that's the biggest problem with Cole too. I wasn't listening to Cole because I don't be liking Cole's albums like that for real.
Yeah,
I listened to the first 2 albums or first 3 albums, and I'm always mixtape Cole.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. Once he put all them mixtapes back up,
remind niggas. Yeah.
Cole definitely probably gonna make my top 5 of the rap up
that's a
year.
fact.
When off of them tapes alone, bro.
That's a fact.
That warm up, bro. I play that warm up religiously.
Yeah, I've definitely been tuned in. But I've really been bumping GNX like every day. That's really a solid album. I'm waiting for Drake to drop some fire though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we miss you, Drake.
That Drake and Party album.
Heavy on the We Miss You, Drake.
Yeah.
Get it
We
together,
miss you,
get that
Drake.
shit out, and get in the studio.
Stop being light skinned.
Get in the studio.
That's what's
I'm
happening.
worried about the drop
Please
with
get in the studio.
Party.
I'm begging.
But Kendrick did eat him up.
Packed
Ate him up.
Nah, he
Packed
did.
him up.
Nah, quick. That nigga pressed his button. That nigga said, "You sure?"
Right.
That whole last freestyle he just dropped was a whole response to Meet the Grams, bro.
Really?
What
was.
freestyle?
The one that's not even official. He's rapping on like a TV screen. You ain't see it?
Yeah, it came out a couple days ago, yeah.
That man Drake is over there.
He ain't letting that
He
shit
trying to
go.
cope.
No, he's not letting it go. And I wish he would. I wish he would let it go.
He ain't
I wish
letting
he
it
would
go.
let it go.
You gotta bring you up though, because I seen on your last episode you was talking about how everyone had Drake in their top 5 little wrap up thing.
Yes.
So that is a topic to talk about because low key
He was number 1 on mine.
He was,
Drake
he was in my
is
top 5
disgusting.
too.
But anyway,
But it's what I was talking about
Drake is
his.
goated.
That's what I'm saying. I wish he would understand that he's in so many top 5s and be like, okay, you know what?
And it's not even his new shit. It's
whatever.
old
Kendrick
stuff.
got me. Let me move on.
The
Like,
old
I
stuff
wish
is
he was
what's
that.
getting the spins. Like
Hell yeah.
you got classic albums and mixtapes. People gonna go back to
that's
that.
a fact. That's all I want people to start realizing too. All right, when it comes to rap, I could be better than you. Someone could be skillfully better than you, but the other person can just make better music.
Yeah.
Because that's always been the comparison between Jay-Z and Nas.
Yeah.
I will forever tell you that Nas is better than Hove. But when these wrap-ups and shit happen, who do I listen to more in a year? I'm always going to tell you I listen to more Jay-Z than I listen to Nas. I think Jay-Z makes better music than Nas. I feel like that's the exact same comparison of right now. Niggas like, oh, so you think Kendrick way better than him? Why you listen to Drake more? Because Drake makes better music. It's not hard. Like, it's
Nah,
hard.
I feel like it's hard work beats talent.
I don't know who need to hear this, but it's okay to listen to Kendrick and Drake at the same time.
Nah, I like both of
Because
them.
niggas
for real,
niggas put money in my pockets. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care who did what, but
And I'm happy for Kendrick. He got the world on lock right now.
That's a fact.
As he should. So
Super Bowl next month.
I love that.
So
Like, so my conscious rap era is like fake done. Like, I dead don't be listening. I really listen to Bear Street shit in my car. If it's not street shit, it's R&B.
after a while though,
Yeah, we old.
Yeah, right.
After a while though, like I do like to the conscious rap. It's like it's cool, but like like when I'm out, I'm trying to be outside. So
That's
I
really what it
definitely
be.
gotta tune into
Like,
this shit.
like when niggas be like, yo, I make the soundtrack for the streets. I be feeling that shit. Like Dirt, Free Dirt. I be feeling that shit, bro.
Yo, free dirt.
Bro, that opportunist first verse.
Free dirt.
Every day. I gotta spend that shit, bro.
That's one person I listen to. I gotta, my bad. I should have said that. Dirt.
they gave us Thug and took Dirt.
Oh, and Baby. I like Little Baby.
Did you like it? You like his
How'd
last
you
album?
like it?
I like Little Baby. We ain't gonna do that to him.
You ain't gonna do that, son.
Yeah, he probably got too much money. You know how that happened to artists after a while?
They get too much money. Yeah,
He need a little bit more struggle.
Shit, more struggle. He got
like-
Mr.
Yeah, he
Bill.
got
That's
to
mad funny.
like, he feeling it.
So, hey, Boogie, all right, his girl need to break his heart. We got to get the best album of the
No,
year.
I love me some A Boogie.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Boogie really don't miss though with his albums. There's very few albums like that. That's why I mean, he's pretty solid.
Now you gotta listen to it again and sing it with him.
What,
You gotta
Boogie?
feel the energy.
Bro, listen. Hey, Boogie's last joint, that shit. Yeah, he made it to my wrap up last year.
yeah.
Off of that album alone, bro.
He dropped solid projects, so
Bro, Boogie don't miss.
He
Bro.
don't.
Mm-hmm.
Best artist in New York, to whom it may concern. All right? Best artist in New York.
I mean, shit. Who else we
And
got?
I
in
wish
New
he
York?
would. I wish he would really pop it more. Cause like he's really A Boogie. Like
He
please.
be chilling.
Every concert that I go to in Broadcast Center, the only person that they got in the lineup consistently to perform
he stay
before
booked.
people is A Boogie.
That's a fact.
Like,
Because when I was in
he's A Boogie,
college, he
come on.
used to always come up to Albany and
Yeah.
perform for like $5. So he really started from the
Perform for like 5
yeah. He used to
Crazy. I
he
just
started from the
previously
ground
said
up. Like he really like now he's selling out arenas and shit. So that's fire.
He's goated.
that. But I do want to get to these quick little topics before we close
Sure.
out because you definitely went on a tangent. All right, Miss Kasia. All right, lovely entrepreneur over here. I got this topic just for you. Cost to be the boss. Everybody wants to be the boss without understanding what comes with it. So tell people what you got to deal with on the day-to-day running your own shit.
Child.
Tell me where I'll start.
Right.
Yeah, that's how I feel. It's so much, but I don't really know how to answer that. On a day-to-day, I feel like overall you have to like train yourself when you're an entrepreneur, like to stay motivated. You gotta wake up, you gotta respond to your clients, you gotta like show up on Instagram, then you gotta show up while you're doing the clients, and you gotta show up once you get home. It's just a lot of like responsibility. If you're not responsible, it's just not gonna happen for you. Like, that's how I feel.
feel like being an entrepreneur is kind of like, in a sense, like living by yourself for the first time. Shit don't get done in the crib unless you do it yourself.
Right. That's fact.
You don't fill up that toilet paper, nobody else don't fill it up but you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Everything. I feel like that's low key, being an entrepreneur in a nutshell, bro.
Yeah,
everything moves by you alone. Everything moves. If you don't get up and get to it, nothing's gonna come out of it, bro.
Yeah, and that's really a mental game. So it's just like, I feel like working on your mentality and just pushing through. Like, you gotta push through every day.
I'll say in the land of podcasting too, right? Like, once again, cost to be the boss. Everyone thinks podcasting, you just obviously walk in a room, turn some fucking mics on, and start and press record, and that's it. That's what niggas love saying too. They always say they gotta stop selling these fucking Amazon mics to niggas, or they gotta put an influx in price on these Amazon mics. I'm like, bro, niggas don't know what it goes into the pre-production, the post-production, like I said, running the socials, making all these goddamn clips, these thumbnails, all of these things that go into a podcast. It is simply not just cutting on a microphone.
It's not.
Even the program that you gotta record on, you have to pay for. The streaming services that are uploaded, you have to pay for. Somebody has to run it. Nobody's gonna do it for you. We're not signed. Spotify's not doing this shit for me. This is me and this fucking laptop right here. All right.
No, but people don't care, and the people who really talk, they can't do it no way.
Yeah,
that's what you got to do with people like that. Like, baby, you don't get it. It's fine.
Yeah, people not in the game.
The ones that get it, and the ones that
don't. Period.
Yeah.
All right. But I also want to talk about that as well, to transition to 9-to-5ers, right? Because it is okay to be a 9-to-5 person.
I'm a 9-to-5.
I'm saying it is okay. Not everyone is meant to be a boss. Not everyone is meant to be an entrepreneur.
That shit
it is okay to simply receive your salary, take your 2 weeks, 3 week vacation a year, and go about your life. Not everybody wants that responsibility. So I will say that in the entrepreneur community, y'all gotta stop making people feel bad for being 9-to-5 niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to think about work when I leave. I like to clock out and know that after 5 o'clock, whatever happens with this company is on them.
Yeah.
It's on. If this whole building burned down right now, they got nothing to do with me. All right. So y'all could touch base on that, give y'all 2 cents. You know what I'm saying, but
I feel like, like bombing. I don't want to say bombing, but bombing 9-to-5 is part of the play. If you're like selling mentorships, because you want people to come in and not like leave their job. You want to give them that idea, like, oh, you could quit your job. You could quit your job. It's all part of the play. It's all mental. I feel like.
Yeah.
But it ain't bad to have a 9-to-5 child. I applied to a job. I got a few, but I just stopped going. I can't do all that micromanagement.
Even at bare minimum, you don't have a job, you got to pay for your benefits out of pocket. I know people that work my job strictly for benefits. That's it.
Yeah, that's
like, just get a job just for little
insurance
shit. Like I'm saying, bro.
And your 9-to-5 could fund your
business,
passion.
That's how I look at it.
That's what I do.
I definitely look at it like that, like funding my true aspirations. So.
Yeah, niggas gotta leave niggas alone, bro. Like I said, I feel like the entrepreneur be online bullying niggas.
There's
like,
nothing wrong with going to work.
Yo, them
you
Forex,
work for the man.
when Forex was in full force, bro, we did not hear the end of that shit. Like, I'm so glad that shit went extinct, because
but you go to work every day when you could just simply be on your phone and do this and relax, gang.
Like,
you eating dinner when you supposed to be in the like.
How you pay for that phone? There's nothing wrong with going to work. Go to work.
I'll break that phone,
please.
Like, no cap, bro. What was it? Last topic, right? Apologies is empty without accountability attached, all right? So speak on people apologizing for themselves rather than apologizing and recognizing what they actually did wrong. Jayla, you can kick it off.
Period. I know why you said that too. But okay, it's fine. You're going to, whatever. I think, like I said before, I feel like when sometimes apologies are given because of yourself. You're apologizing to get that off your conscience and say that I extended that branch. But apologies really need change behavior and accountability, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
So it means nothing if you're not willing to do the next steps from that. That's how I feel.
No, yeah, I agree. I agree.
That's why you put me on the spot.
Nah, for you.
Fuck apology.
And I hate a sorry ass person.
Get the fuck out my face.
I hate a sorry ass person.
Because some apologies be empty. Like people apologize, but they don't apologize for the action. They apologize because they either got caught or like something. So sometimes just gotta wait out.
I want to know where that came from with the clock that.
TikTok.
No, like just a random person started doing it.
I think it was Shamar. No.
I don't know any of these things.
He came.
It might have been. It might have been.
Came,
I don't know. I don't want to. I don't know. But I seen on TikTok and I've been doing it ever since.
Every time I see my comments, it'd be like, clock that.
I love it. I love it.
Where did that come
clock
from?
That
bro?
T.
No, but to that conversation, no, I definitely, like we just said, save that apology, bro. I don't need him. I don't need them. If you know you did something wrong, I hope that whatever new relationships that you have out there, you don't do to them what you did to me. But as far as rekindling shit, nah, I'm cool, gang. I'm not doing it no more, bro. I am fine. Take care. Keep your apologies to yourself. Keep everything to yourself. Don't even open your mouth. Brush your tongue first.
Don't even say nothing.
Don't
even say nothing to me.
Keep everything to yourself, bro. We grown as hell, bro. A lot of the times, too, you start to realize getting older, a lot of people don't contribute to the shit you got going on. So there really ain't no real reason for you to be around for real.
Yeah.
Most
Really
people
talk
be
about
disposable, so.
Yeah, fuck
and I think a lot of people know that, too.
Nigga.
I'm dead. I think people also like to, hang on when they know you got something special in you that they don't got. No, it's deaded. You ain't coming with me to the top and you ain't doing no work with me. No.
But sometimes a sorry is needed because sometimes people don't know what they doing. They be like, my fault, I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta check your man. So you gotta be like, you be like, you just did X, Y, and Z. That wasn't crazy to you?
Right. And you gotta check it in the moment, I feel like. If you let shit linger, that's when it's like, wait, but we...
Some people just be passive with their shit, but...
Check that shit right then and there, bro.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, a couple episodes back, we was talking about that because he was like, when's a good time to state your grievance? And I said that too, because I'm like, honestly speaking, I don't be knowing when to address shit. Because sometimes I'm a type of nigga that I let shit build up. Because, I treat shit like the feds, you feel me? I got a case. You feel that case? I'm like, yo, bro. All right, so on this day, and this day, you did the exact same thing, bro. You don't see nothing wrong with that? Because I got to have multiple instances.
Yeah,
if
right,
you let a nigga do it one time, you feel me? They're going to be like, that was only one time, though. Yeah. Nah, nigga. I'm going to let you do it several times before I be like, all right, here it is, bro. Defend yourself. Defend yourself, bro.
I feel like I've done it. So
I like that mentality a little bit, but I'm somebody where, if you do something to me, we need to talk about it before I'm looking at you sideways. I'm just that type of person. You get one strike. What happened? Let's talk about that. I didn't really like that. What happened? Please tell me you didn't mean to do that on purpose.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you off rip. I'm going to give you a second. And I'm going to probably wake up, put it on my chest.
Right, what?
Yo, pull me real quick.
Right.
I don't even like going to sleep with shit on my chest like that.
Right, exactly.
I gotta get that shit out before I even go to sleep.
But I also need to process it because I be like, damn, am I bugging? Or was that just me being crazy?
So you gotta find outlets, man. Start journaling.
Yeah.
Crash out. You feel me?
People definitely told me to journal before.
Shit, I'll journal and I'll be like copy and paste. Matter of fact, I wasn't bugging.
I did some self-reflection and I was actually right.
I did some self-reflection. I was actually right. Listen, man, I be journaling, all right? That's all I be putting on my... The key to journaling, I feel like, is you're supposed to write it all out and don't open the fucking journal again.
Yes.
Don't read it back.
Yeah, right.
When I read it back,
turn the page, you put the bookmark, don't even go back to that.
I think if you read it back, that's what's gonna get you tight again. Now I'm about to do what? Nah, bro. And then you gonna start crashing out, bro.
I like to look back at the end of the year like, damn, I let that shit slide.
I skim it. You feel me? I don't read it. I just look at the page like, damn, I really felt this book.
Oh, I remember that. Whatever.
I'm saying
but
journal, man. You even believe in therapy? You was talking shit on your timeline the other day.
I've been to therapy, but they say ain't shit wrong with me.
I ain't the problem.
I ain't the problem.
I'm telling you, I'm really not the problem. It takes I will really address things, and then it takes for you to really to push me. And I tell people yo, I'm about to stop playing with you.
Yeah.
And people think I be playing all the time till it's done playing, and then it's it is what it is now.
So what do you think attracts your haters then? Why do people have a problem with Kasia?
Who has a problem with me?
I don't know. You tell me. It look like there's a lot of frustration on the internet in regards to you,
I don't know who has the problem. That's why I'm frustrated. Just come to the forefront. I'm here, baby.
Tell me your grievance.
Talk about it. Yeah, that's how I feel. Because I feel like I'm a real cool, understanding person. And if I feel like if people have problems with each other, y'all don't have to talk. You know what I'm trying to say? Life is too short. You should not be mad at nobody. Keep it moving. You're weird. Seek help. No, that ass. I don't like being around people who sit there and they talk about people. They talk about this. That'll get me. I'll start getting mad. What are we talking about this person for? There's mad money out there. There's mad things we got to worry about. Build a bridge. Get over. If you can't, then...
Build a bridge. Get over.
Now, also, people be thinking if you're not their friend, then... People think if you're not their friend, then you they op. So, why can't we just be associates, in the same, common area?
I ain't gonna lie. That is one thing to be addressed, though. I used to be like that. It'd be like, yo, whatever that person did, you got nothing to do with me. But, depending on what that person did, if you associate with that nigga or girl, I do gotta look at you a little way. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, I can feel that. Or I would just distance myself from that person. If I see that you consistently, because you can't stop people from who they want to be friends with.
Yeah, that's right.
But it's You know, it's a self thing. Like, all right, you gonna keep talking to them, and I can't necessarily.
I can't say
talk
certain
to
shit
you.
around
Right.
you. I
Yeah,
can't do certain,
like I don't want that to go
and
back
at that
to that
point,
person.
I can't really be myself around you.
Yeah,
so
and
I'm gonna just distance myself.
I'm one of those people too, where like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I don't like to have to limit how I fuck with you because of other shit. So like, I think,
that's just,
I think
and I really don't care. Like,
Yeah.
fuck it, go back and tell them. Say it in Spanish, nigga.
Say
Say it in Spanish, nigga.
No, I hear that, bro.
Listen, man. Gage, it's been a pleasure having you on this lovely platform. You know, it was our first episode all together.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, we're starting the year right.
Anything you want to plug up before we close out here?
No.
I
I can finish it like, you know, I just want everybody to know, like, I really don't give a fuck.
That's a motivation message.
There's nothing you want to go tell your lovely fans out there or haters? No?
I love y'all. You know,
Either
no
way it goes.
promo is bad promo. Keep talking about me. Say it in Spanish, French, Chinese, English. And don't forget to follow a bitch. KayKayTanae. KayKayTanae. Ho. I'm still here, baby.
Period.
I ain't going nowhere. The fuck? I don't give a fuck.
Yo, I am deceased right now.
Yo, I'm screaming.
Oh my god. Keisha, you are a character. You are a character.
We should have been more messy.
How messy you wanted to get?
I don't give a fuck.
Don't worry, we'll have you reoccurring, all right? You just gotta get the feng shui in the room right. You know, it's a lot of change going on for the top of the year. So, you know, you gotta get some shit in order.
Just put a trigger.
You feel me?
Yo.
All right, you gotta get some shit in order. But anyway.
For sure.
Latest episode of Being Black is Ghetto. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. All right. Hit our lovely bell notification at the top so you don't miss any of our lovely drops. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram. You know, new year. All right. We like 45K on TikTok now. 11K on Instagram. And 1,600 subscribers on YouTube.
Now, y'all niggas gotta subscribe. Hold up.
Big one. Hold on.
Yeah, nigga, like, comment, subscribe, follow, share.
Nah, keep your comments to yourself. Nah, we stop.
No, comment.
Nice,
we don't give a fuck.
They gonna violate you. They gonna violate you.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, let's go, baby. Oh, wait, don't forget to follow my business, Obsessed with Beauty _ Violate me there. I need the followers.
And yes, she is a woman. All right, before y'all go say those accusations in the comments, you'd be surprised. They said it the first time.
Actual fuck.
All right.
Y'all are wilding.
All right.
Okay.
But anyway,
that was shade, nigga. He's really a man, not a woman. Like, I just want to make sure y'all niggas know.
I was saying that shit, bro. You're not the first person they said that to. I don't know why they keep accusing our calls.
That's the first thing to jump.
Yeah,
to, like,
they gotta relax, bro.
Is they mother a woman? The fuck? These ugly ass niggas. Matter of fact, let me talk about them ugly ass niggas in them comments. Y'all can talk all day, baby. I'm talking back. Make them pages public. Make sure y'all know how to pop that shit back. Are y'all niggas educated? I hope y'all niggas know about cause and effect, nigga. Because I'm the effect, nigga, and I'm popping back. Don't talk about me. I'm talking about your mammy, your pappy, your grandmammy, nigga. Because niggas love their grandma. Fuck your grandma. But straight like that. And what's up? You talk about me, I'm talking about you. And you know what? I might be a man because I got something that y'all could suck.
Oh my god.
That was a bar. That was a bar. That was a bar.
All right. Well, turn C in the building.
Damn. I don't. She ended it.
That was a sign out right there. All right. Being Black is Ghetto. Signing out. I'm a holla at y'all.
Yo, that was lit. I'm dead.